Okay, I have returned a little later than I expected because I found one of my cat's toys in their water bowl. And the furnace for the house just shut off. So, this particular toy, you know those kind of cat toys where you tap it and it makes a noise? Particularly the mice ones where you tap it and it makes a squeaky noise. That was the type of toy I found in their water bowl. Now, since that toy is actually pretty old, like early 2000s old, it actually wasn't really working properly for a while, a good few years actually. But it still worked. Sure, it didn't make the sound that it's supposed to anymore, but it still worked. And it's actually held up pretty well. But I just found it in their water bowl. So now I'm excuse me. So now I'm trying to figure out if I get rid of it or if I just simply let it dry out and then give it back when it's done. I do not know. I'm gonna have to talk to my mom about that. And the thing is, I got 4 cats. I know which one did it. I know which cat put the toy in the water bowl in the first place, because she's always the one to do it. Alright, well, let's get back to this. Alright, away we go. What's this? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm not gonna respond to the guy who is saying that that's gonna get some skin conditioner or something underneath the suit, because in real life I've come across people who are like that. I have learned not to listen to them, to just ignore them, because that's straight up bullying.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
No.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him.
Indeed.
I'll do what I can to help.
Let's get this one done, shall we? Alrighty. Ah, I know this one is. Okay. I remember this one.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising.
Yep.
If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Oh, I almost had the first one. Man. Darn it.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Yeah, that's the suckish part.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Oh, yeah.
And gotcha!
I know I see one over there, but I want to get this one over here before.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good
Well.
samples of bad stuff anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that one just showed up on the minimap. I don't mind this before.
Got it.
3 more. Come on, look at this one, please. Ah, no! I had that one.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Actually, it might be from a tailpipe. Oop. Where are you going? There you are. Ooh.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well. Ooh. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Jeez. I'm just gonna drop through this one. Or not. God, why? Come on. Let's try again with this one.
Huh. The
All
toxin's
right,
coming
cool.
from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Equip camera. In comes the first one.
Great light on that one.
That is the first one. Oh!
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
What is it? Alright, one more. Up on the car. Oh! That was a cool picture I found. Whee!
Perfect.
Got it.
The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped the public health crisis.
Yay!
Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Stop Shocker at the bank. Oh, he's at it again.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
What?
I knew Shocker was working for someone.
Oh yeah.
What did you
that's
get
right.
out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay,
That is
I'll see what
creepy.
I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
But I don't want to do that just yet. Not yet, please. Please. Okay, so what we're gonna do. This is the district that we're in. We're gonna start here and work our way around.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
research station over there, but I got a specific pattern in mind. I'll come back to it. Why did that happen? I actually do want to try, because I saw a research station like right next to the mission, but I don't want to get too close at the same time, because I'm worried about it messing up some stuff. So I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna go to the one closest to the mission. I'm gonna work my way around. Hello. Oh. Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
Oh! No! Okay, so slower. Ah! No! No, 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 no. So now it's this way. It's down here.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix.
Ah!
Shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
There must be a backup switch or something like that. Ooh, they're about to explode! They're about to explode! Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, I don't have time! I don't have time! I don't have time! Aye! No! No, 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 come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! No! No, 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 no!
Huh, even better than duct tape.
No, this is another spot! Why?
Got it.
Oh! Yeah.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
Oh, thank God. I gained time by fixing more. That's awesome. Why are you blocking me?
Voila!
Ah! Yeah! Ah,
All
hurry.
fixed.
Nice.
You like
Thank you. Ah!
Just in time.
Ah!
Nailed it.
Okay, one more, one more, one more. Ah, God. Ah!
Got it. Last
Oh,
one.
thank God.
Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check
Yep.
the outlet pipe.
Yeah,
The
that's
outlet
what I was
pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
Hi.
Yep.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now
Yep.
Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Ah, well, I panicked quite a bit there, didn't I? Oh. Ah, so how are y'all doing?
Good idea. And we could ask the
Great.
mayor for a grant.
We'll have to pick one or the other. I heard heard Lee has a problem with Osborn.
Why?
Ooh.
Lee has to help all the people who fall through the cracks in the mayor's Better New York.
Interesting. I never heard that before. I never heard that dialogue before. Ooh, hello. No. Ooh, increases the amount you're healed from focus. Okay. I'm just gonna get all of these. Ah, man. Okay. Gadgets. Ooh. I'll take that, thank you. I'll take that. Aww. Oh, it's level 20, 25. Oh. Make me sad. I need resources. How dare you? Aw. Man. I'm just depressed. Oh, I didn't realize I was being attacked. I didn't realize that's what the music was for. My bad. Hello. Oh. Oh. Let's get started.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Alright, that's the goal.
That steam vent's a good place to start.
Ooh.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Some fragments contain subtractive lines. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da. Ooh, that's not the one I need. So maybe here? That one's good. There we go. That's what we need. Cool.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Are you serious? Why is mercury being transmitted? Have you ever heard? Oh.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
There's another one. Right here. Alright.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Boop. 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 Okay, here we go. Where are you? Nice. So... Really?
Nitric acid in there too. But also something else.
Why? Why is there more?
I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Oh. There's another spot. Hiya. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Okay. Bunk. Bunk. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Oop. Huh. This is, oh, here it is. Okay. Boop. Okay. Beep. Bunk. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay. Move. I think this should go here. And you go here. Okay. This one works. Okay. Beep. Pop. Got it.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
It's mercury.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol.
Yeah.
Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Ah! Oh god. Oh god, why am I under here? Oh lord. What the fuck?
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good.
Oh god. No, wrong button. Oh lord. No, stop! Stop, 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 stop. Stop! Ah! Oh lord!
Nice, it's working. Gotta stay above this stuff.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. Hey,
Just a couple more barrels.
get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Last one.
Okay. Hip. Nope. Hip.
That's it.
Bunk.
Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Where? Oh, here.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Cool, cool, cool. Oh, okay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And now we go this way. Oh boy. I really hope I don't get copyrighted for this. Hey, JJ.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I told the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
JJ will never love us. You don't know how sad that makes me. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first.
Oh.
This was a big one for my mom.
Aw.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust.
Yeah.
If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
Huh. Huh.
Okay, got that one.
How? There we go.
This can't be good for me.
No, I don't think it is. Whee!
Nice. Just need a few more samples.
What? How? How did I miss that?
Oh, that one smelled.
Ew. How and why did that one smell exactly?
Just a couple more.
3 to be exact. Ooh. Oh.
Got it.
This is very unfortunate for your health.
One more should do it. Oh, don't die. Don't die.
Huh.
That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
Alright, we have a camera out.
Taking
we
pictures.
are ready to rock and roll.
Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper.
Last one is just over here.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay. Where to next? That's all the ones here done. We go to this one. Whee! Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Oh, my face. Whoop! Overshot it just a little bit. Ah, here we are. Beep up, beep up. Oh, this one. Great. I remember this one. This one was painful. It's gonna change tonight, and when we're done, it's gonna change back to the. It's gonna change back to day.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine.
Ouch.
I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
Keep buttoning, please. I don't want to fall into that. There's a reason why I said.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Ah! Oh, don't get me. Ow! Ow! That's why I said it would hurt. That's why I said it was gonna be painful. Oh god.
Felt like my eardrums were gonna... Got it.
Yeah.
The job's only halfway done.
Damage control. Thanks.
Oh man. I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
Yeah. Right.
The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time.
Yep. Oh.
Invisible walls closing in. I've got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. It's getting to be a tight squeeze.
Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Oh lord. Keep going. No, don't. Ow,
Okay,
ow,
let's
ow.
not do that again.
My brains. Oh, I'm already diving. Don't dive. Please don't. Oh, too high. Oh god. Ow. My brains, my poor little brains. Okay.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms.
Yep.
They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Oh god. See, told you go back to day. Oof. Hang on, I got it. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hello. There we go. What in the world? Oh.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time.
Aw.
Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
Aw.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
That is very interesting.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the
Uh-oh.
cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable.
Run!
This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls.
Web zip! My goodness!
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use.
Oh! Where? Where's the first one? Oh! Okay. Boink.
All set.
Boink.
Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
Oh god.
I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
web zip everywhere. Ooh, thank you, I needed that. Come on! Go! Come on, make it. Make it. No, why? Jump. I hate roofs. It's behind me. Eh. No, it was not behind me. Okay. Oh! Ah! Ah! No! No! It was behind me! Eh! Let me in! Let me in.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Yep. Okay, can I do this? I can. Okay. A slight detour. Never mind, I can't. That sucks. Welp.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things. If we had just a bit more time and money, I know all the ideas in our heads would have come pouring. Wait. Ideas in our heads.
Oh.
My God, Peter, that's it!
You're not gonna elaborate. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating.
Yeah.
Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Oh, yeah. Those two, when they're in the same room, the smell of negative history is immense. Like, oh. It's like how Markiplier reeks of denial about him being a masochist.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
I'm sorry, I want to take a look around because there's a lot of stuff that gets overlooked, I feel. Ooh, what is this? What is this?
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor.
Oh.
Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Aww. Look at you. What you having back here for? Did not miss that.
Lots of late nights in this lab.
Yep.
Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Oh, those. I just got a flashback to those little cheese squares when I was in elementary school. Those were so good. I haven't had any of those in years. Wish I knew where to find them.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
And here we go.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Okay, so. Yeah. You go there. Very interesting. Huh. How do I do this? Move that. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Why exactly? Bada bada bada. Does this work? Ah. Okay. Okay. Hey! Got it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Hey! Can I do more? I cannot. Aw. Can I try again over here? Get more stuff? Or do I have to 100% the research stations? Ah. Evil. Evil. Alright. Ooh.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again.
You probably
I hope
will,
this
but-
works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Indeed.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
Testing. Testing 1, 2.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward.
Indeed.
Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Yay! Progression! Oh, I landed on my head. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a side mission available. Where was that? Let me look at the map again. I thought I saw a new side mission available, but I'm not. I'll let's keep an eye on the map. Oh, this kind of thing again. Oh. I actually recall this one.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Here's a good spot.
Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got him. Now to get the fuel back.
Wow, what? Can't believe
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
Hello. Whee. And
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
yay. Progression. Whee. Huzzah! Yep. Well, that's probably what I got. Hello. Oh. Let's pick this up, shall we? Let's fix this up.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast.
Let's do this.
The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Ah, wrong button. Ow!
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
Almost there. I don't like the heart pounding in my ears. That makes me concerned. Oh, I passed it. Oh god. Hello.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
Oh. No. There. That's not it. Ah.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Whee, funk. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. Eee. I'm happy.
Let's see. Good.
Let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Let's see. Good.
Okay. Now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So we need 4. Huh. Okay.